Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Liquor with LeRusso. I am your host, Chris LeRusso, and today we are going to be trying our first scotch here on Liquor with LeRusso. We are going to be trying Johnnie Walker Double Black. This is my favorite of all the different variations and all the different brands that Johnnie Walker makes. And Johnnie Walker does make a lot of good variations. You know, famously, their Blue Label is very well known, but I actually like this most of all. Blue Label's good, don't get me wrong. It's just not, I'm not the kind of guy who can afford to drop $350 on a bottle of scotch yet. But I really like this drink. This is, like I said, my favorite scotch whiskey. For some people out there who may not know the difference, you know, what makes it a scotch or a bourbon or whatever? Well, there are certain rules and certain ways that scotch has to be made to make it scotch. It's not just a label that you can slap on at will. Number one is that it has to be aged for 3 years and made in Scotland. There is no Japanese scotch, there is no American scotch. If it's scotch, it came from Scotland. It must go into the bottle at no less than 40 ABV, and it cannot have any additives other than water and caramel coloring. That's it. You can add nothing else. If you add anything else, it's no longer scotch. There are some requirements as far as the actual distilling it and the exact contents of the mash, but honestly, I can't remember it off the top of my head. But the big ones, 3 years, made in Scotland, no additives. It has such a good aroma. It's got this warm, smoky kind of aroma to it. It's really good. It goes down very smooth. There's really this smoky flavor that just kind of, you know, envelops your taste buds and envelops your mouth. It warms you up. It doesn't burn. It's a nice, you know, it's a gentle warming down through your chest. It's a really excellent scotch. Some people don't like scotch. They think it's a little too smoky, or the peaty flavor to it is a bit too strong. This, I think, is a excellent way to sort of get into scotch and get into sort of the different qualities and appreciating the flavors of it. It has its own characteristics separate from bourbon or Tennessee whiskey or blended whiskey. It really is something special. Like I said, I like a lot of the Johnnie Walker variants. The Red Label, by their own admission, is you know, they recommend mostly for mixers, but the Black Label, and especially, like I said, Double Black is my personal favorite. The Green Label is actually really good as well. It was discontinued for a little while, and it's back as, I think it came back in 2016. Their Green Label is a very good, very good scotch. This is going to run you roughly around between $45 and $50 at a Pennsylvania state store. You know, your individual mileage may vary, so check if it's available. Like I said, Johnnie Walker variants go all the way up to, you know, Blue Label can be $350 a bottle. I have had Blue Label before. It was about $43 for a shot. So, as I commented at the time, it was good. It was very good. I'm not sure it was $40 a shot good, but this, to me, worth absolutely every penny, worth every drop. My highest recommendations for Johnnie Walker Double Black. And I think that'll be it for this episode, and I am going to spend the rest of the evening enjoying this. Sláinte, cheers, and I will see you on the next episode.